Where they're trying to get to the point for Peterson, picks it up, crashing the net, fires, and scores! Julia Peterson gives the Raiders a 2-0.
Again, pass to the right. Kaiser with a shot, and he scores! Are you kidding me? Camden Kaiser with a shot to go from the point, and the Raiders win! Raiders win!
For females, for team, Maggie Malika.
All the way over there can do that. As here comes Fish, he crashes the net, goes top shelf. That's his 4th goal in the ball game. The Raiders double the overtime. Courtney Graff is in there, strike 3. Got Shopper looking for outnumbered through the neutral zone. He takes it out to Klotz. He's gonna fire on that and score. Spencer Klotz goes up top. And it's 1-0 Raiders. Start off the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if Megan Snyder can be the hero. First pitch to Snyder. She's going to bunt it. Throw to first is nobody's there. It gets past her. Here comes Blandon to the plate. And she's going to score in the Raiders.
Klotzy, he's made good spin move. Klotzy, he's shot. He scores! Spencer Klotz puts the Raiders up 5-4.
Second. 2-1 pitch to Stepka. Lined into the right center gap, and that one's going to drop for a base hit. Peterson's going to round third and score.
Yeah, so a jumper by Richardson, good. That was a nice turnaround jumper by Richardson.
There's a centering pass, and it's good. And guess who? That's number 12, Kaiser, with another goal on the season. That's number 24 for Camden Kaiser.
On his back, and make it outside center. The championship round. The triplet to the plate. She lines this one into right field. That one gets down for a base hit. Horman is going to go through the stop sign. She's going to score. This game is tied. Where they're trying to get to the point for Peterson. Picks it up, crashing the net, fires, and scores. Julia Peterson gives the Raiders a 2-0.
Again, pass to the right. Kaiser with a shot, and he scores! Are you kidding me? Camden Kaiser with a shot to go from the point, and the Raiders win! Raiders win!
For females, for team, Maggie Malika.
All the way over there can do that. As here comes Fish, he crashes the net, goes top shelf. That's his 4th goal in the ball game. The Raiders double the overtime. Courtney Graff is in there, strike 3. Got Shopper looking for outnumbered through the neutral zone. He takes it out to Klotz. He's going to fire on that and score. Spencer Klotz goes up top, and it's 1-0 Raiders. Start off the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if Megan Snyder can be the hero. First pitch to Snyder. She's going to bunt it. Throw to first is nobody's there. It gets past her. Here comes Blandon to the plate, and she's going to score in the Raiders.
Klotzy, he's made good spin move. Klotzy, he's shot. He scores! Spencer Klotz puts the Raiders up 5-4.
Second. 2-1 pitch to Stepka. Lined into the right center gap, and that one's going to drop for a base hit. Peterson's going to round third and score.
Yeah, so a jumper by Richardson, good. That was a nice turnaround jumper by Richardson.
There's a centering pass, and it's good. And guess who? That's number 12, Kaiser, with another goal on the season. That's number 24 for Camden Kaiser.
On his back, and make it outside center. The championship round. The triplet to the plate. She lines this one into right field. That one gets down for a base hit. Horman is going to go through the stop sign. She's going to score. This game is tied.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Northfield High School. And your Northfield Raider boys hosting the Moundsview Mustangs here this afternoon. This is a non-conference matchup, and it should be a great one between these two teams. The Mustangs 6-0 coming into today's game. The Raiders 2-2 after a big win last week. And so this afternoon we'll see two different kinds of styles of play and two different kinds of teams. The Mustangs have a ton of seniors, a lot of seniors. So the Raiders have their work cut out for them here this afternoon. But in the last game, they scored 94 points, so they're not afraid to put the three up, and they may need that here this afternoon. We had a chance to talk to head coach Matt Christensen about today's game, taking on the Mustangs, and see what his Raiders can do against this team as this team comes out of the Suburban East Conference. And we'll talk about that conference here a little bit later. But your coach's interview today is brought to you by Professional Pride Realty, Northfield's only locally owned real estate broker. Here is head coach Matt Christensen. Well, Coach, here we go. We're 2-2 going into today's ball game. You got Moundsview, the Ponies, non-conference game, obviously. What do you know about the Ponies?
They're undefeated. They have seniors, across the board. They know their system well. They're just really solid, and so I anticipate a really good matchup today. That a really disciplined team that it's going to be tough to beat.
Your last game you scored 94 points. That's a lot of points to put on the board. What's your game plan be like today?
Believe it or not, we've tweaked a few things. With our offensive system, just adding on more layers. Want to try and not be scoutable or make it really difficult for teams. So, it's always going to look a little ugly before it looks pretty. That's kind of the mantra, but hoping not so much today. But it should be fast-paced, should be aggressive, but we're learning pick and choose our spots.
Well, Moundsview is 6-0 out of that Suburban Conference. They play some tough teams. You think you can stay with them today?
Yeah, they just have really solid players across the board, right? And so they have a lot of weapons. We're going to have to execute the game plan. Like I told our players, we have to be solid today and not do anything, not hero stuff. We need solid because they'll take advantage of any mistakes that you make. But we're hoping to take away some of their key things too and be the aggressor on it.
Game 5 today. 5 games in the books, starting from ninth grade or maybe 8th graders. Must be fun to see all the young talent out here.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Guys are working hard. They're getting after it. They're putting in the effort, and they're learning, right? And they're getting better. So that's what we're looking for right now at this point in the season.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Welcome back to Northfield High School as we get set for today's game between the Moundsview Mustangs and the Northfield Raiders, as the Raiders and Mustangs are just getting done warming things up. As we said, this is game 5 here today. They've had a lot of basketball being played here today. And starting from in the 8th grade, we had the 9th graders, we had the JV, and I think even the 7th graders started things off this morning. So they started at 9 o'clock this morning. This is the final game of the series, the 5-game series for today. And like I said earlier, the Raiders are going to be taking on a tough Moundsview Mustang team that plays in the Suburban East Conference, rather, and they play teams like Cretin-Durham Hall, and that's some of the other bigger name teams in this conference. So we're going to take a short time out for the national anthem and come back with the starting lineups today for tonight's ball game on Northfield Live.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Welcome back to Northfield High School, and here are your starting lineups today for the Northfield Raiders, brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic and the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give the gift of LASIK with Richie Eye Clinic here in Northfield. Here's your starting lineup for your Northfield Raiders here this afternoon. And we'll start out at guard with Austin Kep, a junior this year, and then senior Dom DiMaggio will be in the center of this mess here today. Sam Shear is the other starting forward. Isaiah Mahal will be one of the guards, and the starting lineup being rounded off by Richardson as he scored 25 points in the last game, and Mahal right behind him with 23. So these guys can score, and we'll see how they do here this afternoon against these Ponies. The Ponies are going to have Lee Enoch. He's going to be a 5'11 senior. Joey Federheim, he is a 6'3 junior. Cal Tyler, he is a 6'1 senior. Eben Hunter, he is a senior, 6'3", and Callaway Haas, he is 6'4". So the tail of the tape may be pretty much an even-Steven matchup here, but we know that these Ponies can run, or these Mustangs can run, so we'll see how we do this afternoon. The Raiders coming to the center circle. It'll be Dom DiMaggio to jump things off for the Raiders. Today's ball game being brought to you on NorthfieldLive.com. I want to thank all our sponsors who made these games possible. Without our sponsors, we would not be here, including Heritage Bank. Your Heritage Bank scoreboard reads 0-0 as we get set to go here, and they play the Northfield Rouser to get things started off. DiMaggio said will be the jump ball here this afternoon. He's going to go against Callaway Haas. Jump ball is controlled by the Raiders, and here we go. Mahal will bring it up for the Raiders. Backcourt coming in the front court, and he'll swing down the far corner. Looking at the outlet pass. Richardson looked at a three, pulled it down, and dribbles back to his left. Kicked it back out, Mahal, back inside to DiMaggio. Turnaround jumper off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to the Ponies as they make their first push down the floor. Lee with it for the Ponies. To the top of the key. Dumping it off over there. Going to give it to Eben. And they work it around. Raiders in their zone, their 1-3-1 zone. It looks like they're actually switching to a man-on-man here as the Mustangs control the rock here. No score, just underway here in Northfield on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mustangs doing the give and go here in the far corner. Federheim with it. Dribbles in, runs out of real estate as the Raiders crash on him. And they work their very way back around the top of the key. Look for the dump shot down in the far corner. Near the baseline, they'll come back out again and reset. Raiders staying right with them. Both teams have quite a bit of speed. In the lane, shot is off the glass, up and in for two. First points for the ball game go to the Mustangs of Call. Raiders with the rock now. Mahal. Ball's knocked away. Defense by the Mustangs, and it'll be Mustang ball. Backcourt coming in the front court. They'll set things up. Top of the key in the lane. Shot off the glass. Front of the rim. No good. Rebound to the Mustangs. Offensive boards, but tipped away inside by Kep. And the Raiders will have the rock here. 2-0 Mustangs. Richardson looks for the lane and gets it knocked out of his hands. They have a one-on-one break here. If you can see them, they'll have to pull up here and reset. The Mustangs on top 2-0 here, early going on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Dropped off top of the key in the lane. That one will not go. Rebounded by Mahal, and here come the Raiders back the other way. Against the glass, up and in for two. So Kep gets the scoring going for the Raiders here. We're all knotted up at two, early going. We talked to Matt Christensen, the coach, before this game. We said this is game 5 here. A lot of young players started out this morning. Folks have been here all day. I want to thank the referees who have been here all day as well. They've been switching off refs, but it's been a busy day. Mustangs with the ball. Far outside corner they go. That is Eben with it. Eben dumping it off to Hawes, and they'll reset. Down the far corner baseline. Back up the top they go, get around the outside of the key. As they'll switch ends. Raiders on a man-on-man here. And now back to the top of the key in the lane, and he runs out of real estate as they go dump it back out, and they'll have to reset. 15:02 to go here, first half. Dribbling in, cut off. Now a baseline. Jump shot for two. No good. Off the top of the rim. Rebound comes to the Mustangs zone. Offensive board. Now we got a whistle and a traveling call. So the Mustangs travel. And it'll be the Raiders with the rock here. Tied up at 2, just underway here in Northfield. This is a non-conference game.
I can tell you we're already going to be looking forward to the shot clock after watching those two possessions.
Richardson with it. Soren Richardson inside. DiMaggio gets the glass. Off too hard. And will he be the Ponies with the rebound?
The shot clock goes into effect next year, correct?
That is correct, yes. Top of the key they go. Working around. The Mustangs trying to break through. Raiders now dropping back in a zone again. Shot for two. That was no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Coming back out. They'll set things back up. A cross-court pass. Shot for three. This one is no good. Rebounded by Kep for the Raiders. So the Raiders get the defensive boards, and Richardson will bring it up. All knotted up at 2. And we're at the 14:06 mark of this first half. Richardson dribbles to his left. Dumps it off to Kep. Kep feeds right to Richardson underneath the glass. Up and in for 2. Richardson just waited for the opening. And the Raiders have the lead here. 4-2. They haven't changed the clock yet, or the scoreboard saying 2-2. There we go, 4-2. Mustangs dribble out, far corner. Around the horn they go. Raiders trying to trap them. They had a trap going. Now Kep comes out on Hawes, and they'll reset. Do the Mustangs. Starting 5 still on the floor for both teams. They're hustling back and forth. Dribbling in the lane, shot for 2, blocked by DiMaggio, but rebound comes down to the Ponies. Mustangs turnaround jumper is good for 2. Callaway gets 2. We're knotted up at 4 again on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
They are patient, aren't they?
They certainly are. Richardson dribbles off his foot, and second turnover by Richardson. Ooh, Mustangs just got away with a walk. Give and go drop, top of the key, working things around to Lee. Lee drops it off to Fredheim, and the Mustangs will reset. Down the corner they go, top of the key again. Mustangs 6-0 coming into the ball game here today. Raiders 2-2 after last week's game. The Rotana game got canceled because of the weather. Shot for 3. That one's no good. Comes down to Richardson. And he'll dribble out. All tied up at 4 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Richardson looks to the outside, gets the Kep back to Richardson. There's his 3. Got it! Kaboom! Richardson for the 3. And it's a 7-4 Raiders lead. There's a shot for 3 by the Mustangs, and they hit 3. Back-to-back field goals for both teams here. That one goes to Hawes. Here comes Richardson back the other way. Mahal goes past him, back out to DiMaggio, now to Mahal. Richardson for 3 from the corner, no good off the front of the iron. And here comes the Mustangs back the other way. 11:33 to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. All knotted up at 7 here on a Thursday afternoon basketball game at Northfield. Mustangs with the ball, top of the key, working it around. Raiders back to man-on-man again. Just protecting that lane is what the Raiders are doing and forcing the Mustangs to work around the outside. Dropping off to Lee for the Mustangs. They'll just give and go again. Oh, almost out of control of his hands. Nearly gets out of bounds, but as Lance is just saying, that shot clock would have expired a long time ago in this possession right here.
It sure would have.
Shot for 3. That one's good. The Mustangs come up with another 3. And they have the lead 10-7 here on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Whistle and timeout being taken by the Raiders. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
No, that's all right. We're good.
Welcome back to Northfield, where it's 10-7, the Mustangs, after they hit their second three of this first half. Raiders will have the rock here to come back the other way. Coach Christensen said he needs a 30-second timeout to get things regrouped here. Ironically, I asked him about scoring 94 points. He said, we had to tweak some things, actually. We're not content with what we have. So I don't know what they tweaked, but they're back out here again.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this team is a really good team, this Moundsview team. They're 6-0, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, loaded with a lot of seniors, I heard you saying earlier. So
yeah, I was looking at their roster. I want to say they have 8 or 9 seniors. Although, ironically, their starters are not seniors. Some are not seniors. So, switching here for the Raiders in the ball game, turnaround jumper, double dribbled. And that is Cram. So he gives up the ball, and it'll be the Mustangs with it. So Poole and Cram came in the ball game.
Isaac Crum.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Got that one wrong. Shot for 2, no good. Rebound comes down. The Mustangs, they're getting offensive boards here. Long shot for 3. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders. It goes out of bounds. Knocked out by the Mustangs, so it belonged to Northfield. Crum with it to inbound for the Raiders. Mahal with him. Mahal will take the rock, and here we go. Mahal scoreless so far. Last game he had 20 points in the first half. Dumped out near side. To Poole, they'll work it around. Mahal with it for the Raiders. To Thompson. Nice pass inside, underneath the glass, up against the glass, and in for two for Oakland. So Oakland trims it to 1 point, 10-9. The Mustangs here at the 9:18 mark of this first half. First half is flying by. Not a whole lot of shots being taken. It's a lot of offense running the ball back and forth around the outer perimeter. Mustangs dribbling back, setting up far corner now. Shot for 2, that one goes. Coming down quick with the Raiders. Feed pass inside, and we got our first foul of this ball game. At the 8:50 mark, we got our first foul. That's going to go against Fretheim. Mahal with it for the Raiders. Nice feed pass inside. Oh, quick shot, but just came up short. Nice play. It's 12-9 in favor of the Mustangs. Left corner they go. A little push off there. Now against the glass. No good. Rebound comes down the Raiders. They break it out and they go bring it down the floor. Poole with it. Dumping off. Feed pass right at the basket. Up and good for 2. And we need a foul here. The second foul of this ball game. So 54 is Jacob Sampson. He's a sophomore. Shot for 3 by Richardson. Nails another one. That's his second three-pointer today. He's got 8, and we are all tied up at 12 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. In the lane, shot sails high, no good. Mahal for the Raiders. And the rebound. They'll come back up. Mahal, cross-court pass. Shot for 3. Off the iron, no good. Just off the mark by Crum. And here come the Mustangs. Far corner they go. Whoa, we got little slide there. This is Rowe with it. That ball will get past it. This will be over and back. It'll belong to the Raiders. So they turn it over, all tied at 12 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 7:41 to go first half. So 10 seniors on this Mustangs team. And the Raiders with the ball. Turn around jumper, got it, nice shot. 2 point for Richardson, he's got 10. And it's a 14-12 lead for the Raiders. Here come the Mustangs back the other way with it. Setting things up, outside perimeter, Becker. Becker was the leading scorer in their last game. In the lane, shot off the front of the iron, no good. Sails short. The Raiders and Kemp will bring it up. Raiders with a chance to increase their lead. They're up by 2 here. DiMaggio inside against the glass, got it. So DiMaggio's on the board here. And it's a 4-point lead for the Raiders. 6:54 to go first half. Stolen away by Mahal. Down the court they go. DiMaggio up and in for 2. DiMaggio with a fast break, and the Mustangs say, hey, we need to take some time out here. These Raiders are running us. So this is a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
They're on top 18-12, taking their first lead at just the 7:20 mark. And now up by 6, 18-12. Here come the Mustangs. It'll be Lee with it. Dribbling to his right, looking for a hole. Raiders are back into a zone now. So they gave up the man-and-man. And Richardson coming out to try and do some trapping here on Call. Call with it goes to his left. Down the far corner, across the top of the key again, inside the lane, and he will have to bail back out. Shot for 3. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to DiMaggio on the defensive boards, and the Raiders with a chance to increase their lead. Mahal with it, brings it up. Nice feed pass inside to Kemp. Kept looking and just tried to scoot across over to Richardson. It was just tipped away. We got a whistle and a foul here on Richardson. His first, team's first. And it'll be the Mustangs with the ball here on the near side. It'll be Hunter Eben. Dumps it in to Lee, and here we go. Back to live action. Lee comes around the corner. Lee, a senior. So the Raiders basically have the height advantage, if you want to call it that, by a couple inches here and there. The Mustangs are a fast team, a lot of seniors, a lot of experience. Around the corner they go. We had a push-up. I thought we had a travel here. Second team foul on the Raiders is going to go against. So that's on Mahal. His first, team's second. 5:27 to go here, first half. 18-12 Raiders on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Round the horn they go. Near side. Shot for 3. That one is good. Hitting the 3 is Eben. And the ball is stolen away on the inbounds pass, and the Mustangs have it back. They go to the corner now down the baseline. Raiders up by 3. 18-15. Now he's driving the lane. That's going to be a foul against the Raiders. That should have been a charge, and that's what the Christensen is saying. Hey, that was a charge. Mahal will get the foul. That's his second, team's third, and they'll put the Mustangs at the line. This is our first free throws of the ball game here, and we're all the way down to 5 minutes and 2 seconds left of the first half. at the line. Shot on the way. That was good.
Yeah, much different game than the last one we watched, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Fredheim is at the line here. He's actually a junior, 6'3" junior. Second shot on the way. Got them both. So the Raiders were up by 6. Now we're up by just 1. 18-17 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 5:02 to go. First half. We got a whistle, a foul here on the inbound pass. That's going to go even. That is his first, team's third. So we're all knotted up at 3 team fouls apiece. And a full court press being thrown in here by the Mustangs now. Oh, and they worked right. They stole away from Richardson against the glass, and good. And now foul's going to put him at the line. So that's Becker. So the Mustangs take the lead at the 4:58 mark. Shots on the way. Becker gets it. He has 3, and the Mustangs have a 2-point lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, 20-18. Richardson in the backcourt, clearing things out. Brings it up. And we got a whistle and a foul here in the backcourt. Now the fouls are coming. This is on Hawes. 14 foul, his first. Been a physical game back and forth. They've been hammering away at each other.
They sure have. They kind of let a lot of stuff go there early, and now refs decided to tighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, you may want to get control back of this game. Kep with it for the Raiders at the top of the free throw line. Sets it to Richardson, fakes his shot, drives down the lane, kicks it back out to Kep around the horn. Mahal up for 3. Rims it no good. That was actually sheer. 2018 Mustangs. Nice defense by Richardson, tips it out of bounds. The Mustangs will maintain control. Oh, they're going to give it to the Raiders. They almost had a fan brawl over here.
Yeah, they're going to converge there and talk about it. It was off of Richardson.
Yeah, it came off of Richardson's hand out of bounds, so it belongs to the Mustangs. The ref on the far end here just got ripped on. About.
Yeah.
So Mustangs to inbound. They get it in.
Can't see everything.
Quick shot for 3. Oh, man, hit it. Let's call with it. Mustangs 23-18 have the lead here. Backcourt pick. Richardson cross court to Kep in the lane. Around jumper against the glass. Got it to go, and he'll go the line. Austin Kep gets 2 more. He'll go the line.
Every once in a while you need a guy that can just put his head down and go to the rim, right? And make the shot, and that's definitely Austin Kep.
That's Kep, yeah. He's feisty inside there. He's not tall, but he's just a strong, solid player. Shots on the way. Kep gets it. 5 points for Kep. 2-point lead for the Mustangs, 23-21 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 4:01 to go here. 5 team fouls now for the Mustangs, 4 for the Raiders. Still a ways away from the bonus. Oh, almost stole away by Kep. Mustangs will reset, dribbling in the lane, shot off the glass. That one, no, will not go. Richardson brings it down for the Raiders. Comes down quickly, sets it up. Oakland looked on the baseline, gets it to Kep, around the horn they go. Shot for 3. Oh, off the front of the rim, just rimmed off. Just a little short. Still 23-21, 3:29 to go here first half on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Feed pass, top of the key for the Mustangs. Shot for 3, that one, oh, he hit another one. That's Becker. 26-21 Mustangs. Richardson brings it in, drives the lane, takes a shot off the glass, got it to go. Nice sail shot there. Just maintain control, he's got 12. And it's a 3-point lead for the Mustangs. Under 3 minutes to play here first half. It's been a fast-moving, physical first half. Not a lot of scoring as these teams are going back and forth. 2:47 to go, Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mustangs looking to get inside. Raiders back in the zone, covering that baseline. 26-23 Mustangs. They slow it way down here. Dribbling inside, cut off, nearly knocked away on the outlet pass. DiMaggio covering, knocked off, and hit him in his hand and knocked it away. Nice job by DiMaggio, good defense. Raiders setting up now. Feed pass that glitches the lane, and who is it? Austin Kemp.
That nice feed there by 14.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful feed pass by Lippert.
Yep, by Simon Lippert. I couldn't quite tell if that was Simon or not.
It's the first time I had a chance to see him play this year. 1:51 on the clock. 26-25 Mustangs. Top of the key, they dump it off. In the lane, shot, it's blocked. But they're going to get kept on the foul here. So back and forth they go here. This will put them at the line here. So this will be even at the line. He's got 3 for the game so far. Going to shoot 2 from the charity stripe here. First one's on the way. They got it. So Eben's got 4. DiMaggio comes out. And Oakland in the ball game for DiMaggio. 1:39 to go. Shots on the way, got them both. So, Eben's got 5, and it's a 28-25 lead for the Mustangs. 1:39 to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. It'll be Austin Kemp inbound, full court press. Easy for me to say. Richardson with it, backcourt. Trying to break the press. There, they get across down the bottom of the baseline. Nice feed for Kemp, up and in for 2, and he'll go to the line for the extra one.
Another nice lot of ball handling there going on. A lot of good passing. Nice feed to Austin. And nice finish.
So number 44 gets the foul. I'm actually adding players from their roster as we're going here. He's a sophomore, the number loitering, number 44. Shot is off the rim, no good. 1 point lead, 28-27 for the Mustangs. They have the rock, and it's 1:24 to go before half on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Looping past the far baseline. Looking to set things up inside. Turnaround jumper, that one is no good. Rebound comes down, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Mustangs. Good job there by Oakland. They'll kick that one through as the Mustangs had control of it. And they'll inbound underneath their own basket. 1:10 to go before halftime. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. Outlet pass. To the far corner around the top of the key. They keep working around. Looking for a shot. There's a shot for 3. A sky shot, no good. Rebounded by Oakland. Here come the Raiders now. The chance to cut into this lead and maybe take the lead. Oakland goes to the line and gets the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Oakland went to the glass. Didn't make it, but he's going to get a chance to put 2 here on the board. Call gets the foul. 17 fouls now, so as we're in the bonus, so this is going to be a 2-shotter for Oakland. Shot on the way. Oh, rimmed out. 1 point difference, 28-27, 51.8 seconds to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Oakland at the line here. He sinks it here, we got a tie. And this game's going back and forth all this first half. Shot on the way, didn't get him, but the Raiders got the offensive board. Richardson cranks up a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs. 44 seconds to go here before halftime. 28-27 Mustangs. In what's been a fast-moving, physical first half. And both teams under 30 points on the board. Mustangs waiting for the last shot. Richardson reaches around, knocks it out of bounds. Good defense. Unfortunately, there's nobody else over there for the Raiders to scoop it up and go with it. 24.8 seconds to go. Thompson comes into the ball game. Oakland will sit down. And the Mustangs are going to put Erickson in. He's a 6-foot senior. 24.8 seconds to go. Here we go. Back to live action. Mustangs working for that last shot. They bring it across the timeline, far corner. Around the top of the key down to... Looks like he's going to go down the baseline. He's dribbling in. Now cross-court pass nearly knocked away. And Mustangs going to go for a turnaround jumper. That one will not go. We had a whistle foul, though. 5.8 seconds to go. And the Mustangs will go to the line, and it'll be Rowe with it at the line to shoot 2. 5.8 seconds to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard in what's been a very physical, fast-moving first half. Shot is no good. So, Oakland will come in, Kepp will sit down. And here we go again. Back to the line we go. Rowe, shot on the way. Misses them both. DiMaggio, 3, 2, 1. Richardson launched from half court. Oh, it rolled off the front of the rim. And we are going to go to the line here. We got a foul right at the .1 mark. So Frederheim gets the foul right. This should be, he shot from three-point land, so he's got 3 shots at this to tie it, take the lead, and he ties it. One more and he take the lead here. Got that one too. Richardson has 14. One more makes a perfect 15, and the Raiders take a lead in the half, and they will get to 30 points. Richardson from the line. Shots on the way. Got them all. And then he has 15, 0.1 seconds. Oh, he stole the inbound pass. And we go to half here. What a wild first half, as it is 30-28 Raiders on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back right after this with a recap of that first half on NorthfieldLive.com.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Are you in the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home? Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery tests, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
Welcome back to Northfield High School. We are at the half here on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. What a first half of ball we had. 5 lead changes in that first half between the Raiders and the Mustangs of Moundsview. Right now at halftime, the Raiders up 30-28 as Richardson went to the line and hit 3 straight from the line to tie it, take the lead, and then take a 2-point lead in the locker room. And here's where we sit here at the half. Let's look at those scores for the first half. For the Raiders, Richardson has 15 points here this afternoon. 2 of those are field goals. And Dom DiMaggio's got 4. He's been fighting inside, and they're doing a good job of kind of feeding him, but he's really he's doing some work against the boards against the Mustangs. And Austin Kapp, how about this? 9 points for Austin, as he's just been relentless inside, driving the lane and going off the glass and getting points. And the last couple were from the line, he came up short, but he's been going at it pretty hard against the line. And the other 2 points here in this first half go to Oakland. So the Raiders spreading their scoring across 4 players. Mahal, who doesn't have any points as of yet, but he's been moving the ball around a lot, and trying to help things open up for the Raiders, especially underneath here in this first half.
He certainly is. He's a good ball handler as well. A great, smart defensive young man. He's always in the right spot, right time, getting the ball to the right guys. Him and Lippert did a great job too. And Oakland, did you say Oakland had a couple points?
Yeah, Oakland's got 2 so far.
Yep. So those are some underclassmen there that are really contributing greatly.
And some of the 3-pointers that they've been cranking up, Shears tossed 2 of them up there, just came up short. So he could easily have 6 points here or 3-pointers. But as it is, these 2 teams have been going at it for the first half of the ball game here. As you can see from the scoreboard, it's only 30-28. Usually we see it up in the 50, the 40s or 50s at this point in the ball game. The only thing that the Mustangs need to kind of keep an eye on, they have a couple players with 2 fouls, and their leading scorer this first half was, they spread it around pretty well. It was Call and Becker, and Call has got 2 3-pointers, so he's been kind of shooting the long shots out here. What the Raiders are doing, though, they're doing the 1-3-1 zone. And they're forcing the Mustangs to take longer, higher percentage shots, and because they're trying to get in the lane, they can't get in the lane.
Yeah.
The Raiders are cutting them off.
Yep, they definitely forced them to take a few bad shots in particular, but the Mustangs have been doing a great job of being extremely patient with their possessions, like we talked about with that shot clock.
Yeah,
that would have
almost too patient.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the second half shakes out, if they're going to continue to go down that road and be real cautious about how they're going to play things. It's been a long day here at the high school. This is game 5.
That's amazing.
They have all the games that started at 9 o'clock this morning. They've been kind of going through every grade from 7th grade all the way up through now the varsity game here this afternoon. The Moundsview Mustangs come out of the Southeast Division, Suburban East Division.
Okay.
So they have Cretin-Durham Hall is one of the teams in there. They got a couple other big name teams.
Centennial and
Centennial is in there too. There's 5 or 6 teams in there, but Cretin is the one that you kind of and then the Academy, not
St. Thomas Academy.
Yeah, Academy's in there too. So
Holy Angels might be up there.
They could very well be there as well. So Raiders back on the floor. We got 3 minutes to go before the second half starts. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Raider basketball this afternoon on NorthfieldLive.com. Back in 3 minutes.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Valley Auto House is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop. Servicing all makes and models, we do everything from oil changes, brakes, suspension, to full engine replacement. If you have a business, Valley Auto House is a state-certified DOT inspection and repair facility with the certified technicians to keep your vehicles on the road. Happy holidays from all of us at Valley Auto House. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders!
Welcome back to Northfield High School, where the Raiders take the floor here for the second half. We'll put 18 minutes on your Heritage Bank scoreboard, and we'll be off and running. So, Lance, I wanted to answer your question about who's in their conference with them. It's They have Roseville, East Ridge, White Bear Lake, Stillwater, Park of Cottage Grove, Fredley, North St. Paul, and Forest Lake.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's the ones that they're playing here. That's that Southeast, Suburban East Conference.
There you go. Yep.
So here we go, back to live action. The Mustangs had the ball knocked away. They'll keep maintaining control as they'll inbound the ball. And they dump it off, get it inside to Lee. Lee, one of the seniors on this club. Dumping it back over to Fetterheim. Shots on the way, and that one's good. So we're back to tied up at 30. And here come the Raiders now. Mahal has been silent this first half. DiMaggio comes out to get it at the outside of the circle. Richardson feed pass right to DiMaggio, gets glass and got it! Nice move by DiMaggio, nice feed. And the Raiders back up by 32-30 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mustangs with the rock. Around the outer perimeter they go. Raiders back in the zone. Now shifting, as the Mustangs have to come back out to set things up. Top of the key, feed pass. Over to Haas. Haas dumping it off. There's a shot for Lee for three. No good. Rebound comes back down. Oh, some major contact going on. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Mustangs. But Haas came down with the ball and just got hit from both sides. It'll be the Mustangs inbound the ball. Call with it. Tries to get it in and was running out of time. Had to dump it off. Now top of the free throw line is going to be Haas again. Drop on the give and go to Fretheim, and he goes to the lane against the glass and in. So we're back to tied again. Mahal with it. Feed over to Kep. Shot for three, no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs, and they'll clear the floor. 32-32 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 16-11 to play in this ball game. Waiting for lead change number 6 to come by here. We're tied up 32. Hopefully the Raiders can get this one back here. Lee with it, dumps on the give and go. Back down the baseline they go, do the Mustangs. Mustangs just taking their time with the ball. And drops it back out. Raiders right there, Richardson. Got a man-on-man going on here now. Inside, that's tipped away. Oh, they're to call a foul on him. So the Raiders get the foul. Shear gets the foul. And the one person you don't want in the lane is Fretheim. He's got all their points here in the second half. Shots on the way by Fretheim. That was no good. All tied up at 32 here on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. A Thursday afternoon non-conference game for during the Christmas break here. Big long day of the basketball games at the high school. Second shot on the way. That one is good. So the Mustangs take the lead 33-32. Mahal brings it back up, goes to his right, gets a block. Shot for three, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs. They are a 2-on-1 break. And to the glass, shot is no good. Oh, it's going to go. Becker gets the shot and the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. As Oakland will get the foul. It's his first foul. Third team foul for the Raiders here the second half. As they go to the line. 35-32, Mustangs. Shot on the way, the extra one, that's good. For Becker. Richardson with it for the Raiders. Trailing by 4 now. Shot for 3 by Richardson. Shot the front of the iron, short. As here come the Mustangs back the other way. Becker with it, dumping it off to Eben. Eben working his way out. 15 minutes to play in this ball game on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 36-32, Mustangs. They drop it off. They work around the outer perimeter. Raiders switching over to man-on-man against the glass. And no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Good rebound there by Shear. He'll bring it up. Backcourt to the front court. Now we got a whistle, a reaching in foul. So Becker gets his second foul of the ball game. First team foul for the Mustangs. And Crum will come in the ball game. DiMaggio will sit down. And Mahal will inbound it to Richardson. Quick pass to the far corner. And they'll reset. Crum with it. Dumps it inside. Richardson. Back out. Shot for 3. Got it! Oakland gets a 3. And we had a 1-point ball game. 36-35 Mustangs. That one nearly gets out of bounds. And the Mustangs are reset. Raiders back to a man-on-man. Richardson knocks it away, hits the turf. Mustangs maintain control. We had a whistle of travel. So they turn it over. Raiders with a chance now to retake the lead. If they can, this will be lead change number 7. Lippert comes in the ball game. And he'll bring it up. Lippert in the backcourt. Comes to the front court, dumps it off far corner to Crum. Sets back out. Dribbles in, now drops it back out for Richardson for 3. Oh, just in out. Rebound by the Mustangs. Bounced around. And Mustangs maintain control of the ball. Goes to the glass, no good. Second shot is rebounded, and we got a whistle and a foul. So 45 is Rowe gets his first, second team foul. And the Mustangs are going to go back to that full court press. They had a lot of success with that when they first threw it at the Raiders in the first half. And Poole the inbound to Richardson. He'll bring it up. Richardson making contact about midcourt. 1 point game, 36-35. Moundsview. Ball's knocked out of bounds, belonged to the Raiders. He tried to feed it inside to Crum. It just got knocked away by the Mustangs. Raiders will maintain control, though. Gets it out to Richardson. Turn jumper! No good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders. You go back to the line, and it's knocking all over the place. We got a wrestling match going. There's a scrum on the floor. And it's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow says it belongs to the Raiders. We had a fast-moving scrum almost hit the floor there.
It was. Oakland thought he had it there. He tried picking it up a couple different times, but Moundsview kept reaching in there and knocking it back to the floor. Isaac Crum had his hands on it, too, for a little bit.
Oakland to inbound it for the Raiders. 13-13 left to play. 1 point game, 36-35 Mustangs. Raiders trying to crack in. Ball's knocked away, and the Mustangs will maintain control. 3-on-2 to the glass, against the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs, and still on the floor. The Raiders going to get it back. Still on the floor. Possession arrow is going to say it belongs to the Mustangs. Bodies flying everywhere here as the Mustangs will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Kep comes in. Oakland will sit down, and the Mustangs will have the rock. 12:58 to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 36-35 Mustangs. Shot for two. That one is good.
Oh, what a bounce.
It bounced up, hit the glass, and came back down. 3 point lead now, 35. Richardson dribbling with it. Oh, tried to force it inside, and the Mustangs there to knock it away. And they have the control of the ball here. Mustangs in the lane. Stop shot. Knocked away. Good tip by Kep. Got his hands on it. And the Raiders have the rock here. Feed pass inside to Kep. And now we got a whistle to foul here. That's going to go against number 20. That's Haas' second. Team's third. And the Raiders will have control here. Mahal will come into the ball game. And the Raiders need Mahal to get hot here. Poole to inbound. Kep, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs. And it's a 3 point lead, 38-35 still, as they work their way back across the floor. Mustangs with it. To the glass. Feed pass back inside. And Mustangs get the ball back. And they'll feed it right back out again and reset. You got to give the Raiders defense a lot of credit. The Mustangs try to penetrate inside, and the Raiders just push them back out. There's a quick dump pass inside against the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders, and we got a whistle. I believe we're going to have the Raiders ball. I didn't see any foul there.
I don't think so. I think it was just out of bounds, Raider ball.
He darn near took it right in the snooter. Now we got a whistle to hold, which you don't see very often. This is going to go against the Mustangs. Well, Fredheim has three fouls. He may have to sit down for a while. He's their leading scorer thus far. Mustangs back in that full court press. Poole to inbound it. Dumps it in, gets it off to Mahal, and away we go. Mahal trying to clear the floor. In the backcourt, coming to the front court. Dribbles across the timeline, they'll reset. Now we got a whistle and a push off underneath here. And this is going to go against the Raiders. This is something underneath the basket. There's some battling going back and forth. And Poole's going to get a foul out of this whole thing. The referee's trying to get control of this thing here because this is getting physical inside.
It certainly is.
DiMaggio will come in. Poole will sit down. So we'll see what DiMaggio can do inside here. He's been pretty tough inside as well. We're still sitting at 38-35. We've been there for a while now. Mustangs with the rock around the outside perimeter. Working the horn. Far shot. That's a shot for three. That one is no good. Rims out. DiMaggio with the rebound. And that's they need that power inside. He got his hands on it, and now he'll dump it off to Mahal. And here we go. 3-point lead, 38-35 still. Mahal with it. Dumps pass inside. Kicks it back out. Shot for three. Wide open. Go. Just miss it. Rebound. DiMaggio tips it up with one hand. And in the basket it goes.
We needed that right there. We've had so many rattling in and out. And we needed something to bounce our way a little bit.
So Raiders get some points here. They trail by one now, 38-37. Mustangs, far corner. They work it around. Down the baseline, top of the key again. And looking to drop things off. Now goes in the lane, kicks out the far corner. Down the baseline, ran on. Nearly stepped out of bounds. Shot for three, got it.
Boy, he looked like he was out of bounds.
But Sampson hits a three. And we're going to get a foul here on that shot. And that's going to go against Shear. And Richardson comes back in the ball. Whoa, we lost our clock. No, there came back again. 41-37. Everything else has happened here this afternoon.
It's been a chaotic day.
So at the line to shoot, he hit the three. He got fouled on the shot. That's his first points of the ball game. It was a big three. 41-37 Mustangs. Shot on the way here for the extra, and that was no good. Rebound by DiMaggio. And here we go. Richardson to bring things up. 41-37 Mustangs. Richardson brings it up. Feed pass right inside to Kep. Oh, he gets knocked on the... Guy came down on his back. And Kep will stay in the game. The foul was on Call. So Call has got two. Team's fifth foul. Both teams got 5 team fouls. Feed pass to Richardson. Shot for three. Get in there. No good. Rebound to Maggio. Feed pass right to Richardson underneath the glass, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul number 6 for the Mustangs. And let's see who got it. 14 got another one. Oh, Eben got it. So Richardson to shoot two here. Shots in the way. Oh, he missed it. A rare miss by Richardson from the line. Shear comes in the ball game. Richardson to shoot the second half here from the line. We're at the 10-minute mark here. 41-37 Mustangs. Richardson's shot is good. He's got 16. And under 10 minutes to play in this ball game. 3-point lead for the Mustangs. It's been close all afternoon here between these two teams. Baseline for the Mustangs. Shot for three. That one is off the mark. Rebounded by DiMaggio. He'll kick it out. We got a 3-on-2 here. The Raiders can convert. Ball's knocked away. They get it back. And then DiMaggio, he lost a handle on it. It was just kind of thrown up for grabs. And the Mustangs come back the other way. Back and forth we go. Mustangs with it. Dropping it off. Looking at three. Right at the basket. Shot is up and good. Becker got free underneath. Richardson for three. Got it! So we're back to 2-point lead. 43-41 Mustangs. 9:02 to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Turnaround jumper. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to DiMaggio. And the Raiders have a chance to tie this thing or take a lead with a three. Richardson goes to the line, gets the glass up and in for two. We are knotted up at 43. At the 8:42 mark. Mustangs with it. Outside the perimeter. Working it around. Raiders still in the man-to-man. In the lane, shot is off the glass. No good. Rebounded by DiMaggio. And the Raiders have a chance to take the lead here. Richardson dribbles. Wide open. Oh, lost the handle on it. Just moved the wrong direction. And it'll go back the other way, all tied at 43. Feed pass right at the glass, up and in for two, wide open. Is even. 45-43 Mustangs. Mahal with it. Cross-court pass. Kep didn't see it. Gets glass, and Kep gets it to go. The power man inside.
Has Kep going up like a wide receiver right there for that.
Yeah, he really had to get up for it. All knotted up at 45 again. Mustangs, far corner now, trying to set things up. Raiders, shot for three. That one is good. That's Becker. That's a three-point lead again, 48-45. Feed pass inside to Richardson, and they got a whistle. Going to get a foul here. Number 20, that's Haas. That's his third. So Haas has got 3 fouls. Fredheim has 3, and the Raiders are in the bonus now to shoot the 1-and-1. So Richardson will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. They called him Sorensen. I've done that before myself.
Soren Richardson.
Soren Richardson. Shot on the way. That one's good. Richardson's got him. He missed the last two. Now he nailed that one. What do we have, a girls basketball game today too?
I don't think so.
We're all going together. Yeah. Shot's good for Richardson. And guess what? We're back to 1 point. 48-47, 7:12 to go in this one.
They must not be here anyway. Can't act like they are, don't they?
I think they're going to play at St. Olaf maybe, that holiday tournament. Dribble the lane, gets the glass, and that one is good. And he'll go to the line to shoot the extra one.
The basketball team does? Okay. Here, I'll take a look here.
So Haas to shoot one more. It's 50-47 currently. 3-point lead for the Mustangs. Shot on the way. That one's good. So back and forth we go. Raiders coming back with it. Under 7 minutes to play now. Trailing by 5. Feed pass into DiMaggio. DiMaggio in the lane. Dribbles in. Turn on jump shot against glass. No good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders. And the ball's bouncing around. And there's going to be Mustangs coming out of the pile with it. Raiders are in the bonus. Mustangs have the lead. On your Heritage Bank scoreboard, 51-47. Top of the key, Mustangs. Far corner. Dribbles in, turn around. Mustangs 6-0 coming into the ball game here today. And in the lane, shot is no good. Rebound to the Raiders, as it's going to be Oakland to bring it up. Now far baseline they go. Dribbles in, jump shot from Hall, no good. Rebound comes down, and ball's tipped around a little bit. And here comes the Mustangs now. Under 6 minutes to play, 51-47. Mustangs. Top of the key, working their way around the near side. Now dribbling in, drops off, and here we go. Nice knocked away by Richardson, and it's going to be the Raiders, and a foul. They're going to go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Richardson knocked it away, and Shear took off with it. So 12 gets the foul. That's his 4th. Fredheim has 4. And that would be huge if he could get him to foul out here.
Our Raider girls are going to Norwood Young America. They're in a tournament over there that looks like they're going to play at 7:30 this evening.
Okay.
Our girls hockey is in Farmington.
Ooh, could be a good one there.
Yep. That's a tournament as well. I'm not sure who they're playing.
Shot is good. We'll stay here for one more. And a whistle and a timeout. Shear gets one, and we're going to have a timeout. There's a 1-minute timeout. Raiders trail 51-48, 2 points at the 5:38 mark on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on NorthfieldLive.com.
Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Real estate can be difficult to navigate. Thankfully, Professional Pride Realty's website is packed with information to make buying or selling a home in the Northfield area as simple as possible. ProfessionalPrideRealty.com has the most current listing information, including price reductions and real-time market statistics. Customize the map-based search to streamline your desired location. You can even save your searches in specific homes for later viewing. Home sellers can learn about their property's value before putting their houses on the market. When you're ready to start your home buying or selling journey, Professional Pride Realty would be happy to assist you.
Welcome back to Northfield High School. It's been a great ball game between the Mustangs of Moundsview and the Raiders. Right now, the Raiders at the line. Shear with a chance to cut this lead down to 2 again. We were tied at the 8:42 mark, tied again at the 7:34 mark of the second half. Shear's shot is no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs. 51-48, 3-point lead for the Mustangs. 5:34 to play on this game on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Round the horn they go to the Mustangs. Left-hand side, top of the key. Right at the basket, goes through his hands and out of bounds. Raiders will get it back on the turnover. Lippert coming in for the Raiders. You have Oakland in there. Kep. Lippert. Richardson and Mahal. Mahal gets the ball, and he'll bring it up. Oh, we got a double dribble. Mahal said, put it, he caught it, and then double dribbled with it. I don't think he even really realized he did that. But as it is, it'll be a Mustang ball underneath their own basket here. Feeds long cross-court pass. Oh, nearly over and back. He got right to the center line. They had to go up to get it, otherwise he would have been over and back. But as it is, it'll be Mustang ball. 5:10 to go here. 3-point lead, 51-48. Backdoor shot, up and in for 2. As Rowe gets on the board here. That's his first points of this ball game. Mahal with it for the Raiders. Dribbles in. Stops, cuts off just far side, gets over to Oakland, to Richardson. Richardson dribbles in, looking for the lane, now gets it back out. Oh, Mahal's going to take the lane, go up the glass. Oh, nice feed pass underneath. Oh, we had a foul. Kep's going to go a line to shoot 2. And that's going to be his number 22. That's his 3rd foul. 9th team foul. We're 1 away from the double bonus for the Raiders. As Kep will shoot 2 here.
Update on the Gopher football game, the Pinstripe Bowl. The Gophers are leading 28-13 over Syracuse in the 4th quarter.
A lot of big things happened there. Ibrahim broke the rushing record for the Gophers, single season record, and was chasing after the all-time record in that game. Kept shot is good. He got 1 on 2. It's a 53-49 ball game. 4-point lead for the Mustangs. 4:36 to play in this one. Mustangs in foul trouble here as they continue to struggle. That would whistle nearly a tie-up, and it'll be the Mustangs' ball, though. They came loose with it. Drops it over there to Eben. Eben dumping on the give and go to Becker, and they work it around again. Back to Eben. Richardson coming after the ball. They really got a handle on it. And they'll reset again. Eben with it. Mustangs just under 4 minutes to play in this ball game. And dribbling in are the Mustangs against the glass, and that shot is up and in for 2. So Becker gets 2 more. He's got 16, and you go a line for the extra here. The foul's going to go against Shots on the way. That one is good. So 56-49, 7-point lead now for the Mustangs. Raiders need to hit some shots here. Kep with it. Back to the top of the key to Oakland. He'll work it around, dumps it off. Richardson pulls up. Cross court, there's a shot for three. This is long. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Raiders. So the ball goes out of bounds, and the Raiders will have it. DiMaggio comes in. Lippert will come out. And the Raiders will have the rock right underneath their own basket here. See if they do a quick pass into either DiMaggio. Yeah, into DiMaggio, set up for three. Mahal dribbles the baseline. Cross-court pass in front. Ball comes loose. Oh, they're going to get... DiMaggio got a hold of his arm. So DiMaggio gets the foul. We'll go all the way down here as we're both in the bonus now. And it'll put Rowe at the line to shoot 1-and-1 here. 3:28 to go in this ball game. 56-49 Mustangs. Shots on the way. That was good. Second shot for Rowe coming up here. From the line. On its way, and that one is good. He got them both. So, Raiders got some work to do now, trailing by 9. 58-49. They get it in. Kep gives it back to Richardson. They'll push the floor. Richardson sets things up. In the lane against the glass, and that one will good to go, and he'll go the line.
That's what you need out of your senior leadership right there, isn't it? Somebody to be able to bring the ball all the way up and go to the glass, get the foul.
Richardson's got 25 points here this afternoon. Trying to make it 26 and cut that lead. Shots on the way, got it. Whistle and substitution coming in. So Sampson into the ball game for the Mustangs. A whistle and a timeout being taken by the Raiders. This is a 1-minute timeout. So on your Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 58-52 Mustangs. Back in one minute on NorthfieldLive.com.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Welcome back to Northfield, where it's been a great ball game here. The Mustangs putting up a little bit of a lead here with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. 58-52 in favor of the Mustangs. They'll have the ball here as we get things going back in the live action. This is a non-conference game, as you can probably imagine, with the Moundsview Mustangs. Mustangs 6-0 coming into the ball game here today. The Raiders have been given a heck of a battle. Raiders 2-2. And the Raiders look like they're going to go to a full court press. They will. So they don't do this very often, but here they go. Mustangs get it in. DiMaggio watching him in the backcourt, trying to get the ball away from him. Mustangs setting things up, far corner. Drops off the top of the key, and the Raiders have to come out and get him. 3:06 to go. Give and go. Mustangs are probably not going to take a few more shots. They're going to be real conservative here. And this is where that shot clock comes in, because this is these games can be there we go. Richardson with the steal. And we're going to get a tie-up, and it's going to belong to the Raiders. The possession arrow, so the Raiders should have it. They do. So Richardson forces the turnover. And on the tie-up, it'll go with the Raiders. So Raiders, with a chance to cut into this lead, the Mustangs have built. Mahal with it. Backcourt comes to front court. Dumps it off to Kep on the outside of the circle. Dumps it around to Richardson. Turnaround jumper for three. And we got a push-off foul on Richardson, I believe. That'll be his second. Oh, DiMaggio gets a foul. So full court press by the Raiders and a timeout being taken by the Mustangs. They're running out of time here. This is a 30-second timeout. So on your Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 58-52. 2:35 to go in this one, back in 30 seconds.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to Northfield High School. The Raiders trail here, 58-52 to the Mustangs of Moundsview as the clock continues to roll. Both teams are in the bonus here. Raiders are in the double bonus. But the Mustangs have been playing some very conservative basketball down the stretch here. Long court pass to the Northfield side. We got a whistle, and he cupped the basketball. So he turned it over to the Mustangs, to the Raiders. And the Raiders have another chance here to cut into this lead. Mahal with it. And Richardson, both in the ball game. Along with Kep, DiMaggio, and Oakland. Kep gets the glass, will not go, but he'll go to the line to shoot two here. Let's see who that foul is on. This is going to be interesting. 22. That's Becker. That's his fourth. So Kep to shoot two here. So the Mustangs have two players with four fouls. Oh, and Kep missed the front end of it. 58-52 is where we stand here. Lippert getting ready to come in the ball game here. Kep's second shot. This one is good. So Kep gets one more to add to his 13 points on the day. 5-point lead for the Mustangs. They'll inbound the ball. Almost stole away on the inbound pass. They'll break down the court, and they're going to lose the ball. The ball's belong to the Raiders. Lippert chased him down the floor. Got him right at the mid-court stripe. And he lost the handle on out of bounds. So it'll be Oakland inbound to Mahal. And the clock rolls. 2:11 to go in this ball game. 58-53 Mustangs. Deep pass inside to Kep. And just a little too high. And it belongs to the Mustangs. Raiders trying everything now. Trying to trap in the backcourt. And there comes the Mustangs. Dribbling in. Ball is knocked around, and it'll be a foul on Richardson, I believe. 1:55 to go here. Richardson, that's only his third. Under 2 minutes to play, 58-53. Mustangs at the line to shoot two, and that's Becker. Shots on the way, and that one's good. Becker's been good for the line here. He's got 18 points here this afternoon. Does Becker. Waiting for his second shot from the line. And that one is good as well. So Becker hits them both. And it's now a 7-point lead for the Mustangs. 1:51 to play in this ball game. Kep with it. Looking for a place to go with it. Over to Mahal. Mahal in the lane. Goes against the glass. Up and in for two. Mahal's on the board. 5-point lead. Mustangs trying to get it in. Raiders trying to knock it away. Ball's on the floor. And in the backcourt still. Down the court they go, and to the glass, they'll stop and pull up. Dump it inside. That shot is no good. And rebounded by the Raiders. Nearly a goaltend. 5-point lead here. Richardson with it. Now we got a whistle and a foul. He'll go to the line. And that will be even as his third foul. 11th team foul. 5-point lead, 60-55 for the Mustangs. Lippert comes in. DiMaggio comes out as they'll switch around. Richardson at the line. He's got 26 so far today. As he gets ready for his shot here. Shot's on the way. Hit the back of the iron, no good. 1:14 to go in this ball game. 60-55, the Mustangs. Richardson's shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs. Stolen away by the Raiders in the lane, and we got a whistle and a foul. We'll go back to the line again. This time it will be Oakland going to the line.
Nice effort there by Oakland.
And guess what? I think that's it for... That is not foul number 5 for Becker. He should be gone. So Becker will come off the floor. Rowe will come back into the ball game. So the Raiders with a chance here. 1:09 to go. Oakland at the line to shoot 2. He's got 5 so far today. 6. What a ball game here this afternoon. We brought to you on NorthfieldLive.com. Second shot on his way. Got them both. 3-point lead now. 60-57. Here come the Mustangs. 3-on-2. Ball's knocked away. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Mustangs. As DiMaggio will come back in. So you want your size under the hoop here. Mustangs will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. 3-point difference, 60-57, 1:05 to play on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. And the Mustangs, here we go. Trying to get it into the far corner. Raiders going to foul right away and put him back at the line. That's going to be number 24. That will be... I don't even have 24 in my lineup. Or is that 14? No, it's 14. That's a call. Shots on the way, and it's good. Back to a 4-point lead for the Mustangs. As he lines up from the free throw line. Shots on the way. That one is no good. Rebound the Raiders. So the Raiders come back. Richardson with it. 57 seconds. They have time here. Dumps it to Kep. Back to Richardson. Three-pointer. Got it! Richardson hits a 3, and we are back to within 1 point. 61-60. 50.2 seconds left in this ballgame. And a 1-minute timeout. On your Heritage Bank scoreboard, don't go anywhere. We got a barn burner here this afternoon. Back in 1 minute.
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Welcome back to Northfield. Here we go. 50.2 seconds left to go in this ball game. 61-60. The Mustangs on top. They have the rock here. as Richardson just hit a three-pointer. And now we come down the home stretch here. Raiders will go to a full court press, undoubtedly. See if they can force the Mustangs into turning this ball over, give them a chance, Raiders a chance to come down here and take the lead. We had a tie at 8:42, 7:34, and then the Mustangs got a good lead up to as much as 9 points. The Raiders have chopped away at it. Now we sit with 1 point difference between the two. Mustangs trying to get it in. They get it into the baseline, backcourt, up to midcourt. They're trying to break the press. And, nearly stole it away. Ball comes inside, and they work it around the perimeter. Mustangs come around with it. 37 seconds to go. Raiders got to come after them. 36. They're going to trap him, and they break the trap and come around. Now a whistle, a timeout being taken by the Mustangs as they had him trapped over there. 30 seconds left of this ball game. And we'll take another quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Northfield. What a ball game we've had here this afternoon. The Mustangs lead it by 61-60. 30 seconds left to go in this one. The Mustangs do have the ball, though. They have 2 timeouts left, and the Raiders have 1 in this ball game. We'll see if they need to use them or not. Well, the Raiders had them trapped, and that's why they just called their most recent timeout. So the Raiders see if they need to try and get that ball back and then come down and get some points on the board and try and pull out a win here. The Mustangs 6-0 on the season. Coming out of the Suburban East Conference. The Raiders 2-2. So here we go. Mustangs trying to get the ball in, get it in the baseline. Now back and forth they go. Raiders trying to trap him. Try to get him outside the corner, and he is trapped up there. They tie him up, and the possession arrow should have belongs to the Mustangs, I believe. The Mustangs will take a timeout. They got 1 timeout left. Let's keep it right here. Lance, I tell you what, 23 seconds left of this ball game. The Raiders got them tied up. Now, if they can do it again, we have the possession arrow back.
Yeah, the Raiders are definitely doing some fantastic defense right there, and Moundsview is just trying to run this clock out.
Yeah, so they're playing keep away here. The Raiders really, with the exception of DiMaggio, are not in foul trouble. The Mustangs are in serious foul trouble. They already had 1 guy foul out.
Yeah, it's been a great defensive presence here by Northfield today. They've done a great job mixing a lot of different guys in. And they've been doing a great job with it.
Well, we see we had to get this ball back here. Each team has 1 timeout left. Mustangs just used their 3rd timeout for the ball game. Referee says, all right, break it up, boys. Let's go.
Northfield's ready to go.
Yeah, so you're going to have your starting 5 with the exception of Oakland's on the floor here. And so here we go. The Mustangs will inbound on the far side. 61-60 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 23 seconds ago, and here we go. In the motion they go. In the backcourt they go with it. Raiders trying to trap. Raiders have the trap set up. The corner they go. Mustangs come across the front. And now we got a whistle and a foul, I believe. $11 with a foul. It's DiMaggio. That's his 5th. He's gone. So DiMaggio's going to foul out here. So this is not, if they can get him to miss 1 of these 2 here. And now the Raiders are going to call a timeout, looks like. Oh, no, they're just going to let him. I don't know who's calling the timeout here.
Yeah, we don't have a signal.
No one's officially taken possession of the timeout. So I don't know. This is referee's timeout, I guess. They said, okay, let's go. So the Raiders have the possession now if they can tie it up. They're going to send. They're going to send Cody Logering, the sophomore, to the line to shoot 2 here. 1 point difference between the two. And the shot's on the way. He got it. So it's a 2-point game now. As he lines up for his second shot. A lot of pressure on this young sophomore right now. He got them both. 3 points difference, 63-60, 14 seconds, 12 seconds left to go. As they feed it inside, the ball is knocked away when a whistle of timeout being taken by the Raiders. So the Raiders are going to try and set up a 3 here to tie this thing and send it into overtime. And let's take a timeout right now. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Come back. It's 63-60 Mustangs. 9 seconds left to go on NorthfieldLive.com.
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery tests, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
Well, here we go, back to Northfield. NorthfieldLive.com, and what's been a great ball game here this afternoon. 63-60 Mustangs. The Raiders will have the rock. They'll inbound from their near side here. So here we go. Now we got a whistle, and the referee is saying, yeah, you guys can't do this. They're doing something. I don't know what they're doing. They're all locked up here. Raiders to inbound. And they try to get to Richardson. Turn on jumper for 3. Oh, he missed it. 6 seconds left to go. Whistle a time foul here. And the Mustangs will come across all the way down to the end here and shoot 2. So if he hits one of these, this ball game is a 2-possession game and it'll be over. So they'll put Logering back at the line here. The sophomore. And here we go. Shots on the way, and he hit it. He's got 3 points for the ball game, but they've all been huge here. Now it's a 2-possession game. And another timeout being taken by the Mustangs. Their final timeout of the day. So there should be no timeouts left by either team. So let's come back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
Auto House is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop. Servicing all makes and models, we do everything from oil changes, brakes, suspension, to full engine replacement. If you have a business, Valley Auto House is a state-certified DOT inspection and repair facility with the certified technicians to keep your vehicles on the road. Happy holidays from all of us at Valley Auto House. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Well, here we go. Back here at Northfield, it is 64-60 as the Mustangs, looking to go 7-0 on the season, are 5 seconds away here. Raiders need something short of a miracle. Logering is at the line here. The 4-point difference, he sinks this one. It's a 5-point difference. We need a 3 and a 2 to put this into overtime. So the Raiders are going to break their huddle over there. So this has been a long day of tournaments here at Northfield, actually games. Moundsview being the visitor came up here and took on pretty much every level of Raiders today. Logering will be at the line here to shoot the second half of the 1-and-1, or the 2 points from the line. Shot is on the way, and it is no good. Rebound comes to Raiders. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Richardson for 3, no good. And that's game. So the final here this afternoon, what a great game between these two teams, 64-60. The Mustangs come out on top. Let's take a two-minute timeout, come back, give you a recap of today's ball game on NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at Heritage Bank.
To Northfield, where the Raiders take it on the chin here this afternoon on what was a great ball game. We had 6 lead changes in this ball game. In the second half, the Raiders closed within 1 several times. We had a tie at the 8:42 mark, a tie again at the 7:34 mark. But in the end, it was the Mustangs of Moundsview who came out on top here, winning this one this afternoon 64-60. Let's look at the scoring for the Raiders here. Leading the scorers for both teams was Soren Richardson. He had 29 points here this afternoon. And close behind him is Austin Kep had 13 points this afternoon. Oakland had 7. DiMaggio had 8. He actually fouled out in this ball game. And then Mahal only had 2 points this afternoon, and Shear had 1. So that's your scoring for the Raiders as they take a little holiday break here, and they will have Moundsview today. And I think they will be going back into action here. I'm just checking. And that's not even the right roster. How about that one? No, that's right. So they have Rochester Century. That's coming up on Tuesday of next week. I have no more games between now and then, unless that Owatonna game get rescheduled, or they just cancel that still?
I think it's been rescheduled, but it's a little bit later.
Okay, so the Raiders' next game is going to be against Rochester Century on January 3rd. That will be at Rochester. Their next home game is Thursday, January 5th against the Austin Packers here in Northfield. So Raiders lose here this afternoon, but it was a great ball game between these two teams. Lance, anything you want to add?
Yeah, next Tuesday we're going to have we'll have the girls basketball game versus Rochester Century next Tuesday.
Okay.
And then next Thursday we'll have, I believe it's girls hockey.
Okay.
So those are our next 2 games coming up.
All right. So we're getting through the holidays, and we're going to come down the big stretch, January, February, and before you know it, the season will be over. We'll be talking about baseball and softball. So that'll do it for this afternoon. For Lance Reister, myself, Ned the Horse Farmer, and
Oliver Holler, our producer.
Oliver, thank you for flipping the buttons, and we'll see you next week as the Raider girls host Rochester Century on Tuesday on NorthfieldLive.com.